Hello, this is the Meta Man, and I know what you want. You want 50% profit in 5 weeks. That's what the thumbnail promised. Listen carefully. And I know that that profit is available in the metaverse. The metaverse is the most exciting part of all of crypto right now. Listen carefully. Why? Because when I started half a year ago, November 1st, 2021, the metaverse group was 25th in the market cap ranking, and it's now dropped to 30th. You might say, why is that a good idea? Well, first of all, if coins drop in value, it's a good time to buy them. But second of all, the entire metaverse has dropped in value, but it's even more shocking because when I started this channel on November 1st of 2021, the number of coins in the metaverse, according to coingecko.com, was 41. And today it's 95.
The Meta Man rocks.
There's more than double the number of coins, and yet the market cap has fallen so that the market cap ranking of the whole metaverse has gone down from 25th to 30th, even though the number of coins has doubled. So this is a buying opportunity, but you must choose the correct coins to buy. And on the screen, I'm going to show you the exact coins that I recommend. The first one is Sandbox. I just love Sandbox. I predicted that Sandbox would go from where it was, the third highest coin in the metaverse, to the first. I didn't know how long it would take. I thought maybe a year or two, but here it is, a half a year from when I started, and Sandbox is officially #1 of all the coins in the metaverse. I'm betting on the correct horse, and it's a beautiful metaverse. It has beautiful little figures, and they're comical and they're sweet and they're interesting. Now, that is the brief fundamental analysis. Let's go to the technical analysis. And here is the lifetime of Sandbox. You can see it did nothing for a long time. And now it shot up and then it's fallen all the way back down. It shot up to $8.50. I'm going to round the prices just to make it a little easier. It shot up a few months ago to $8.40, and it's now $2. From $8.50 to $2, it's fallen about 90%. Notice that it is 44th on the market cap rank, and I think there has to be a metaverse coin in the top 10. And right now, of all the 95 coins in the metaverse, Sandbox is leading the charge, leading the way, front of the crowd, head of the curve. And I think that's the one that's going to be in the top 10. And when that happens, Sandbox will have had to skyrocket in price. Next, get this down, Render. Render is listed as a metaverse coin, but it isn't a metaverse itself. And it's not a DeFi, and it's not an NFT, and it's not a game. As I've told you in many videos before, Render actually renders. That means processes all of the backgrounds and all of the avatars and all of the weapons and all of the stuff that has to be in a metaverse, all has to get rendered. And instead of having your own computer do all that work, what Render does is allow creators of video like you and me to use unused capacity in tens of thousands of other people's computers at any time when they're sleeping or not fully utilizing the brain power of their computer. They earn coins for allowing Render to use their computer and their unused capacity, and you pay a small amount. Instead of buying your own large computer, you pay a small amount to just use other people's computers. And Render is the #1 in the game. They are leading anyone who's even trying to do this work. They do a brilliant job, and they are going to skyrocket. I have no idea why they're so low on the market cap. And let's just see where they are right now. Right now, Render is languishing at 172nd on the market cap rank. You can see that it shot up when Bitcoin shot up late last year. It shot up to almost $9, and it's now $1.50. from $9 down to $1.50. That's like an 80% drop. This looks like a great buying opportunity. And also I have to say about this coin and about all the other coins, I am not a financial planner. This is not investment advice. I'm simply entertaining you and educating you. That's all I'm doing. If you like what I'm saying, then get advice from other people as well and make your own decision on which coins to buy. The next coin I want to talk to you about, the third one, is Vulcan Forged. What an exciting game that is. Explore the depths of the Vulcan Forged ecosystem. Immerse yourself in our play to earn fantasy games, earning lava, that's the game token that you earn, and also earn NFTs. Wow, wow, wow. It is a really beautiful, beautiful metaverse and a game. But let's look at its technical analysis. You can see that I'm looking at the maximum. It started in April of 2021, so it's only a year old. It shot up when Mr. Bitcoin shot up to about $50, and it's now $8. $50 down to $8. It's an 84% drop. This looks like an amazing time to buy Mr. PYR. And then the fourth one that I want you to look at is Revelmon. Revelmon is a metaverse, but look at it. This is the key word. It's a beta metaverse. It doesn't even exist yet. It doesn't even exist yet, and yet people are highly anticipating it and eager for it. So let's look at the technical analysis of Revelmon. This is the lifetime occurrence from April of last year to May of this year, 1 year. You can see that the poor people who bought it at the beginning lost their fortune because it just fell horribly. And then, of course, when Mr. Bitcoin shot up in November, that's when Revelmon shot up. It hit a high of almost $3, and it's now about 25 cents. $3 to 25 cents, another 80, 90% price drop. This is what's going on in the metaverse. Nobody wants any altcoins, even the wonderful metaverse coins. This sounds like an amazing time to get in. And the final one that I want to talk about is Binamon. Binamon is the cutest metaverse of them all. I think it's even cuter than Sandbox. I have no idea, because it's so cute and so pretty and so likable, why it's not up there at number 44 like Sandbox. But because it has such amazing potential, that's one of my top 5. It's a beautiful, beautiful coin, a beautiful metaverse. And now let's look at the maximum. It started in June of 2021, and it's now May of 2022. So it's just under 1 year old. It shot up to about 80 cents, and it's now 2 cents. Listen carefully. It shot up to 80 cents, and it is now 2 cents. 80 cents to 2 cents, that's like a 99% drop. Unbelievable. This is a buying opportunity. The lower that a coin is on the market cap ranking, the more it'll multiply the movement of Mr. Bitcoin. So Mr. Bitcoin falls from just over 40,000 to just under 40,000, and Mr. Binamon plummets from 80 cents to 2 cents. Wow. I think all those are amazing opportunities. And for total compliance with transparency, I own all these coins. I own all these coins, and I'm not telling you about them because I own them. It's the other way around. I own them because they're amazing. I think they're amazing, so I act on my own advice and I buy them. You can act on whatever advice you want, buy them or not buying it. This is just education and entertainment. You are now far wiser than you ever were in your life, because the metaverse will not earn you 50% in the next 5 weeks. I said that in the thumbnail just so that you'd be interested. But what I should have said is 10,000% in the next year and a half, 10,000% in the next year and a half, because 10,000% is 100x, 100x. I'm looking forward to 100x movement from where these 5 coins are right now, 100x in the next year and a half. So why didn't I have a thumb that said 10,000% profit or 100x profit in the next year and a half? And the answer is most people don't care what's going to happen in a year and a half. They want to know what's going to happen tomorrow. They want to know what's going to happen in the next few weeks. So if you're that kind of person, I recommend, I don't know what I recommend, but I do know what I recommend for me, and you can follow what I do if you like. I don't look at the short term. I don't look at the short term. Warren Buffett is the greatest stock market trader of all time. He's earned 17% compounded for 37 years. That's outrageous, better than anyone on earth. And the secret to his success is he buys a good stock and he holds it for 40 years. He buys a good stock and he holds it for 40 years. He takes a leader in the field like Coca-Cola. He takes a leader in the field like McDonald's. He takes a leader in the field like a railroad, some old tech company like a railroad. He buys it and he just holds it for decades and decades. And I don't know that I'll hold for decades, but I sure know that I'll hold for a year and a half till the peak of this coming boom. You know what? Subscribe, 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 because you do not want to miss this wisdom. Smash that subscribe button so you do not miss this wisdom. Please click on Meta in order to subscribe to my channel. And please click on this video, which is my most recent video, my previous one. And please click on that video, which Google and YouTube think is the most appropriate if you enjoyed this video.